Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Monster Mates.
Yes, welcome to the 23rd episode of Monster Mates. Spencer, please choose please choose a number. I almost said episode between 1 and 67.
I'm gonna pick 28.
Choose another number.
Oh my fucking, not this shit again. 41.
40. Choose another number.
I want to die. 40.
40. Hellhound.
Hellhound.
Yes, Hellhound girls. Let me just go to the Wikipedia thing.
Oh, she cute though.
Yeah. Very deadly. Very cute. So without going into it, what would you rate the Hellhound?
Like a 9.
A 9 for you. Okay. I think maybe a 7 for me.
Ooh. All right.
Yep. All right, so let's get so obviously these girls are very dominant.
This is probably, I would probably say, one of the most dominant ones we've seen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're really getting into this one.
Listen, it's up my alley.
It is.
This is the crazy cave woman like thing that just goes, give me. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much Hellhound girl is like, I can just pin you down and then we're gonna do it. And then pretty much you're
going to like every. You don't have to do anything. I'm gonna do it all.
Yeah, the Hellhound girl's just gonna do everything for you. So if you like being a sub, then oh boy, is this definitely up your alley.
I'm normal. Here's the thing, I'm not normally a sub ever. I'm normally the dom. But the problem is that if I see a girl like this who is more of a dom than me, then I just like, yeah, okay. And then I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Most people aren't more dom than me, but when I find someone who is more dom than me, I'm like, yeah, all right, let's go. Okay. If you guys look up the picture for this as well on the Monster Girls Encyclopedia, oh my god, I love the artwork for it too. It's so good.
I've seen this artwork a couple of times, or this specific photo passed around a couple of times. So yeah. All
right, well I'm gonna rate this like a 9 off the bat. Like, I really like it. I like how she looks. I like the attitude. I'm a big fan.
Yes,
what would you rate it?
I rated it a 7.
Okay, 7, right.
But yeah, the very cocky, smarmy attitude, along with the very, I guess the word would be sultry, attire, what little attire there is, works very well. Works very well.
Okay.
So the one thing that immediately, hold on, I need to get a zoom in on this picture because I need to double check something. If my thing is correct, yes, there's gonna be the one problem that I had with the grizzly bears, and that is the claws. I don't think it will go as deep as I don't think those claws will go as deep as the grizzlies, and if that's the case, then yeah, that's fine. Cool.
This one you'll definitely have to worry about the clawing on this one.
Yeah, just question
this one's
how much am I gonna bleed from this? Am I gonna bleed a little or am I gonna bleed a lot? Is the main question here.
Listen, as long as it's on my back or somewhere where no one can see, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm
so
gonna
let
say,
me read.
I'm gonna say, for the sake of just to keep the conversation moving, I'm gonna say you're not gonna get that much. Like, you're not gonna be left super bloody afterwards. You might have a little bit of cuts here and there, but it's mostly just gonna be scratch marks.
So I was reading on the thing a little bit, and it says.
Yes.
So let me read this. A hound. The definition of is a hound monster that has dark skin and fur with burning red eyes. Their fierce hounds have a durable, powerful body that is always burning, uncontrollable, with seething desire, and they have severely ferocious disposition like hellfire. With their excellent smell, they acutely sense the odor of a human man who will end up as their prey and attack and rape them as soon as they find them without any regard for consent. Alright, a little uncool on that one.
Yes, that's why I usually just kind of exalt that part whenever I read it myself.
That's fair, but we have to explore all sorts of this.
Yeah, for sure. But
so, from like a brothel sense, it's great. But like from a out in the wild, it's definitely a oh god no. Right? Like
yeah.
I think finding this out in the wild is not a good thing.
Nope.
So, unlike other wolf monsters, they are regarded as being absolutely untamable by humans. As far as they are concerned, a human man is weak, fragile being that they should force into submission for their own as their own male. Oh, they will make you. Oh, they pick one and then she's yours now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I myself am a little okay with this.
You're a little bit into. I believe this is what the kids call slave play.
Although they never treat men carelessly, they also recognize that humans are fragile beings and they treat them with care as their one and only male, something more valuable to them than anything. If an enemy tries to harm the male, they'll leap into his defense and attack the enemy with full hostility and ferociously, unlike how they treat their male.
Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that basically once they choose you, you are bonded to them for life in their eyes.
Did you have a girlfriend? Sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Not anymore.
Now, isn't
it? Not anymore, you don't. I love the not anymore, you fucking don't. She's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm torn on this one.
Yeah.
Because there's a part of me that if I saw one and I just went yes, and then she went yes and picked me to be her the male, and I'd be okay with it, right?
Yes.
But then imagine if you're like, I got this moth girl, and then this girl comes over and goes,
no, you don't.
Mine, and it's like, what do I do? You know.
Hope you like Hellhound girls, because that's what you're doing for the rest of your life.
I'm okay with it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm okay with this.
Yes. But yeah. So, very rough in the sack, but gives great aftercare is what I'm hearing. Which, heck yes. And of course, fluffy tails.
Fluffy tail. Fluffy everything.
Yeah.
And ears and just this is
pretty good.
This is good. I'm showing a lot of my bias on this one.
I can't blame you.
I really am. Cause like I really am. Because if I had to pick on this one, like if I went to a brothel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the one that I go to where I'm like, okay, Am I for it? Would I go to a brothel and specifically look for it? Yeah. I could see myself specifically going to a brothel and picking myself, just going, yeah, I'm gonna go do this place. Mm-hmm. Where are you going, Spencer? Oh, I'm going to the Hellhound place, and as everyone looks at me going, okay, have fun, I guess. Would you?
I'd go to a Hellhound place, yeah.
Yeah,
I expect that bed to be broken by the time we're done, but...
What I'd bed? Floor, motherfucker.
I expect that floor to have a few dents in it afterwards, but...
If I am not leaving this place a little bit scarred up, not that great of a time.
I can just imagine she picks you up, pins you against the wall, then Amazon positions you. Heck yes.
Yes. Give it to me.
Yes.
Heck yes. I feel like, okay, downside of this, we have to go to the downside, because I see nothing but ups, but downsides are
you will never get variety. Them to sub.
You'll never get them to sub. This is a be domed only. You will get domed only.
And this is also rough sex only.
It literally says right here. If they feel like having sex, they'll pin a man down right then and there and have sex with him. And if they feel like getting pregnant, they'll violate him so much that his semen will be milk dry.
Yep.
Be wary. The next morning, you better not be able to go to work, because you will not physically be able to go to work.
Yep.
After this.
Oh my goodness.
She will milk you dry, and you will have a great time. But are you going to be fucking tired?
Yes. You're gonna sleep well that night, that's for sure.
Oh my god. What do you mean sleep well? You ain't sleeping, bitch. You ain't sleeping. You are there to please her, not the other way around.
True.
That is, when you go to this brothel, you are going there to please her. She's not here there to please you. If she pleases you, that's a good add-on.
Yeah, but more than likely, you're just there until she is finished with you.
Absolutely. I could just imagine her being, like, tired and done. You're just literally, like, scrawny with just exhaustion. She just throws you to the side and just falls asleep. It's like, help me.
So, yeah. If you are of the sub variety or someone who likes more gentler sex, this is very much not for you.
Speaking of that one guy you were talking about last episode, the guy who went into the wolf den.
Oh, Wolfman Greg.
This is Wolfman Greg's territory.
Yep.
When we first heard Hellhound, I was thinking it was gonna be like a Cerberus with multiple heads.
No, I think that's its own subcategory.
Is it?
I think so. I would have to recheck. That will be for season 2.
Season 2? What?
Yes. We'll get there when we get there.
We get there. But if I had to rate this, I'm gonna rate this there's a part of me that wants to say 9.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's the part of me that goes, I wouldn't want this in real life. This is a brothel only. Or if I straight up went, I don't want to do Monster Girls anymore, and I just want to dedicate myself to one, I go and find a Hellhound.
Yes.
But as a whole, this is like an 8 or 9. 8. Okay. 8. 8. I'm just gonna say 8. 8.
Okay. You're gonna say 8.
This one's strong for me.
I'm conflicted. It's like some of the things I'm like, yes, but like you, I can't see myself in this unless it's purely in a brothel setting. So
if you do not go, if you go to this in non-brothel setting, you will hate and regret life.
yeah, 100%. And that's probably why I'm gonna stick to my 7 on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll call it for this episode, everyone. Tell us what you would rate a Hellhound.
And would you...
I was going to say something else, but I forgot.
And would you go for a Hellhound outside of a brothel setting? Would you do eternal dedication to your Hellhound
Would you be milked
partner?
dry?
Probably.
Probably. Constantly.
And while you think upon that, be sure to check out the lovely artists who did the thumbnail for this week's episode.
They did a great job.
Yes.
I do want to add on one other thing that I really like. Is just the idea of a Hellhound girl. Like, I thought of it. I'm like, a Hellhound girl just getting on top of you, just constantly telling you to breed her. Like, yes. Yep. Will do. Will do. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, and I'm good.
All right. And be sure to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more Monster Mates as well. And
bye.
While you do that, be sure to stay tuned for the next episode.